Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by again today. Do men only come to the Philippines for sex? Why do men come to the Philippines? What do we want? Let's have that conversation today. If you've been following me for any period of time, you know I always say this. Why are we always worried about what the Filipino wants? You can look on YouTube and eat period, and you're going to see, oh, the Filipinos really love us. Do they only want you for your money? We always put the onus on the woman. We never have the discussion about why men come here. You know why? Because you're not going to get an honest answer. If you ask 100 Western men why they come to the Philippines, none of them are going to say for sex. They'll disguise it. They'll say, I want a traditional wife. That's sex, okay? I'm tired of women in my country. That's sex. I'm lonely. That's sex. But they're never going to really tell you why. They're always going to keep the focus on the woman, when we should be asking you, since you're going to such extreme lengths to come over here and meet women, you're spending all that money for the plane ticket. You're making that excruciating 20-hour flight. You're 8,000 miles away. You're coming over here. You're spending all that money, all that time, all that effort. We should be asking you, what do you want? Why are you here? But we never get to that point because we can't be honest about it. The number one thing men are dishonest about is our financial status. Number two, health status. Number three, relationship status. Number 4, why we come to the Philippines and other destinations over here in Southeast Asia. We hide behind that question about the Filipina. We always want to put her down. We want to question her motives for dating an older man, an overweight man, a disabled man. But we never turn the table and say, well, why do you want to date this woman? Why are you over here? Can we have that honest discussion today? Because it doesn't seem like anybody's having that discussion. So I just wanted to talk about it. Why are you here? Can you be honest with yourself? Why you're here? And why you came to the Philippines to begin with, and why you're still here. Let's keep the focus on men, because if it affects men, we're going to talk about it. Let's not talk about her today. We're an expert on the Filipina and what she wants. But if somebody asks you what you want and why you're here, you babbling. You stumbling over your words. You can't get honest with yourself. You come all this way, you make all that effort, and then you want to put the focus on her. It's ridiculous. We know why you're here. You can clean it up all you want. Oh, I want children. That's sex. That's why you're here. Oh, I got low self-esteem and nobody wants me. I can't get any attention in my country. Attention from who? The other women over there. So you come over here, you want sex. But we never talk about it. So let's talk about it. Now that I brought up the subject that nobody else wants to bring up, or they want to sugarcoat it, ask yourself, why are you coming? Why are you here? Why are you still here? See, I like to talk about real life stuff. If I see one more video talking about what these women want over here, get off their back. Give them a break. There's two sides to that story. I'm going to scream, man, if I hear another story questioning what does the Filipino want? Why does she want to deal with me and all that? Let's look at you. Look in the mirror right now, if you can be honest. Why am I here? Why am I here dating women half my age who have nothing in common with me. Because I got the memo. I got the memo that they're struggling over here. They don't have a whole lot of money. That they'll take a chance on a foreigner who gets no attention at all at home, who's 18 to 80, blind, crippled, or crazy. She'll turn a blind eye to that so she can survive because she wants a better life. But what do you want? See, we're an expert on what this woman wants. We seem to be. But when we ask you what you want, you can't answer the question. You come 8,000 miles. You spend all that money, all that time on that airplane to come over here and you some damn saint all of a sudden. You say that's expat prayer. Okay? Dear God, forgive me, but I want to stick my banana in this woman's tailpipe. You know I haven't had sex in a long time. Please forgive me. I've fallen short of your son, Jesus. Amen. You're saying that all the way over here and all the way back. But if somebody just confronts you right now and says, hey man, why'd you come to the Philippines in the first place? You're going to hear some bullshit like, oh, the weather. I love the beaches. I'm a diver. Oh, the lower cost of living. Because men can't get honest. And I'm not judging you. It's just that I'm flicking through YouTube and there's 10 videos and they're all talking about what the Filipino wants. Go on my live stream, any of my live streams over the last 3 years, not 4, but the last 3 years, and the topic always switches to what the woman wants. Does she love me? Is the love real? And everything like that. But we never talk about us. So let's talk about us for 10 minutes. Because if you can go on and admit to yourself and be honest with yourself, you're going to get by a little bit better over here. You won't feel so ashamed. Because everybody else knows why you're here, but you. So thank y'all so much for stopping by. That's all I make this video today. You see these guys on here, they always want to talk about what the Filipino wants. And then they'll get mad at you. Oh, that's all you hear about is whether the Filipino really wants us or not. What's her motivation? What's your damn motivation for coming 8,000 miles to go on a date? You can clean it up if you want to. And I want children. And I want a traditional wife. And all that other bullshit you tell yourself when you want sex. That's why you came over here. So just say it. And get off this young woman's back. Take the onus off of the Philippines and put it on you. You the royal flush. You can go anywhere you want. You got the money. But you end up over here in the Philippines. So if you're in America, if you're in the Philippines, wherever you are, find it in your heart to help somebody. I'm just passionate, guys. This is my style. This is what sets me apart from all these other YouTubers. Don't see too much into this. I'm not judging anybody. I'm no better than anybody else. That's why I made the 8,000 Mile Club. If you come over here, you're part of it. I don't care what you think of yourself and what your phony motives are. You become an honorary member of the 8,000 Mile Club. I came 8,000 miles to find a woman to have sex with. Find it in your heart to help somebody. Not a day goes by and I don't help somebody. We're going to spin the wheel tonight. Merle was at the gym last night. I wasn't able to spin the wheel. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Take care. Stay safe. Stay out of trouble. I'll see you next time. And don't do anything stupid. Stop lying to yourself. We know why you here. Take the onus off of this young woman over here. You're putting all the pressure on her. Oh, it's her fault. Does she love me? Is it real? Why does she want to fool with me? And ask yourself, what am I doing in the Philippines? We know you want to stick your banana in that woman's tailpipe. Self-righteous fuckers.